Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Comments Before the After Years. Take 3 of the dungeon because I've died twice in it now. Yes, it is that brutally hard. And I'm doing everything right and it just doesn't matter. If you get unlucky the first time through, you're just gonna die. And there's really nothing you can do about it. I want to get the lightning claws at first. I don't think a hell claw will give you... Oh, it's not a claw. That actually will give you another one, but that's not enough multipliers to make it worthwhile. We need to get 8 multipliers for it to be worthwhile. Yep, we yearn for more adventure. So basically the trick to this dungeon is you gotta make it through the first time. Your first run is going to be basically luck-based towards the end, and you just have to accept that. Unless you do a lot of level grinding in the earlier sections. Well, honestly, you'd probably want to go back to the Adamant Isles to do level grinding with just Ursula and Yang. And you might want to do that if you're really struggling, but if you just push through the first time and you make it to the end and you survive, we'll have enough multipliers that we can actually withstand things without it being a full moon. And we have to have it a full moon because we're just going to die even faster without it. Even though it's crippling our attack power too. Yeah, so the way this dungeon works is basically a hallway and then some room chambers with a chest. If you don't feel like you can go any further, go left and you can leave. However, you still have to walk to the exit. And that's bad. Because you can still die. Wow, no fight there? Okay, this is usually the first fight you get. This one's a gimme. Just auto attack with those lightning claws. Well, make sure you don't auto target the wrong guy. And you'll be good. Simple enough. Not worried about those guys. And same fight. Not gonna edit out any fights because they don't take long and they're frankly brutally difficult. Just not right now. They take it easy on you at first. But yeah, this is one of the hardest challenge dungeons in the game. At least initially. Although the next one's probably even harder. Okay, we're in the second chamber, so open this. It's guarded. Oh, it's skeletons. How unusual. Yeah, we're gonna get flame claws on. Which is okay, because I would have changed to them after this fight anyway. Well, once I got into the next hallway. Because that's the beginning of the third section. But usually I don't encounter skeletons yet. Bomb crank, don't care. Okay, from here you would normally switch to the flame claws. Give me that bronze hourglass. Okay. Yep. My undead enemies, not too bad. If you encounter an armor pede, you'll want to use Tenketsu on it because nothing else will work. That's the new enemy in the PSP version from the cell phone version and the Wii version. I don't know when you can encounter them, but like Ghost Knights, you'll want to use Twin Ring Frenzy to avoid counters. Same with Ghost... I just said Ghost Knights, right? Same with Lilith and Mystery Eggs, so they don't hatch. Lilith Matriarchs are also here. You want to use Twin Ring Frenzy on them as well. These guys I want to use Tenketsu because they resist fire. Good job, Jan. So glad you were here to miss. I'm using Tenketsu so I don't have to switch my claw. Let that get off because Yang apparently doesn't want to hit them in the back row. Usually he can still one-shot them even with less damage because he has a fire claw, but not today. By the way, you don't actually deal less damage in the back row. You just have less multipliers or less accuracy. So your hits, you have less hits that land typically. But it is possible to do full damage from the back row if you get lucky enough. Oh wow, these guys are a lot. Are you done punching me? Thank you. Jeez. Alright, should be simple now. Wow. Got more of these guys. I could switch off the Fire Claw, but I'll be okay. I'll just use Focus instead. Which will probably be enough to do it. Focus does have a longer charge time than Tenketsu, which is why I don't like Focus as much, but it has its uses. It is more consistent than Tenketsu, but Tenketsu is the overall better ability. Because you can do so much more things with Tenketsu. Plus it's faster. Alright, we're in the third chamber. Open this. 2 Liliths? Oh boy. Okay, well this sucks. We're gonna use... No, we're gonna use the other one actually, because the problem is if I use... and it doesn't kill them, and it might not. Okay, good, it did kill her. If I confuse a Lilith and it hits the other Lilith, I'll get countered with confusion, so I wasn't sure if I had enough power to one-shot it. So, played it safe there. Luckily, both bands were able to one-shot, so... I've never seen that encounter before. Ogres. Okay, well, just in case, I want to make sure that I one-shot these guys. Yang should be strong enough to... Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Well, good to know. Focus and Tenketsu. I don't want to use another band because I don't have a lot of MP left. Plus, I think I can one-shot them anyway with... Okay, didn't get the giant exploit, unfortunately. Ogres have no elemental weakness, so that doesn't help. But Focus will get the job done. I'm not worried about ogres, I'm worried about mad ogres. So, we're gonna make sure we do Tenketsu. Oh, here we go, we got this. That's good damage. That's what I wanted to happen to the ogre, but it didn't. But maybe it'll happen here. That struck something, but didn't quite kill him. But because I got that weak point, I want to attack to finish him. Power Armlet? I don't think I need that. No, I already have a bunch of them. Okay, we're in the 4th chamber now. Nope, not quite. A little bit more. Wow, just the same enemies over and over again. That's unusual. Mithril Golems, I would use the 5-star Crimson Palm on if you run into those, because they have a lot of health and you want to slow them. Oh, there we go. Oh, really? That wasn't quite enough? You need a little bit more multipliers there, Ursula. Oh. Didn't focus. Or I got a low roll there or something. I don't know. Doing it right. Sometimes we can get a rare treasure here. Okay, yep, just attack here. That's what I was worried about. Sorceresses can silence you and... Great, now I get to deal with that over my head. Yes, it bothers me. I don't know why, it just does. Did I buy an Echo Herb? Oh, a second Bronze Hourglass. Oh, thank God, that will help me so much. I'm not worried now about making it through to the end. That's lucky. I will try not to use it, but... No, I don't have an Echo Herb. Oh, I do. I bought some. Good. I hate that so much. Okay, and the last one. Fire Claws. No, wait, not Fire Claws. Ice Claws, sorry. We can fight Magma Tortoises now. Scolders do show up, and if that happens, I'll want to... Oh, God. This is bad. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yang! Oh, that was close. I want to switch to Flame Claws if I can counter Scolders, or just run away. Oh, there's the Armorpede. Okay, we'll have Yang do that, and then we have to use Tenketsu. It's the only thing we can do to kill this thing. Didn't work. Don't worry about it. That's fine. It will eventually work. We needed to strike its weak point. And he's dead. We basically got the normal attack version there, which is very good. Yeah, he drops an Elixir, which is nice. Which will also be useful. And I'm going to put that up top, because I might actually use that. Yeah, getting that Bronze Hourglass is going to help so much. It really is. Okay, so strategy is Twin Wing Frenzy on the Lamia. I don't want to do the Mad Ogre because I need to confuse. It didn't confuse. We have to run now. Oh, I got lucky. But we probably still need to run. Yep, we do. We're actually at full health. Run away. You see, I'm changing my mind mid-run is what's happening. Because I'm actually somehow surviving. Okay. Do the other one, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. This is actually costing me a lot of resources, but that's fine. We're A-okay now. I actually probably am gonna have to use... Nah, shoot! We have to run. After all that, we have to run. Oh well. I tried. I tried really hard there, but it wasn't meant to be. Do we have ethers? Because I think we're out of MP. We are out of MP, so that could be a problem. I should have just cut my losses there and ran. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I was trying. I've like invested so many resources. Like, well, I feel like doing it, but oh well. Do I want to? Can I get another multiplier? Do I like have the ability to do that? No. Unfortunately, I do not. Actually, I might. Nope. Not quite. No, Ice Claw and Fairy Claw. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna open this and see if I need a Bronze Hourglass. Might not need to, but I might. One more focus ought to do it. It's fine, I think. Maybe. No, we have to Bronze Hourglass. We have to Bronze Hourglass now. Now. We have no choice. Okay. I didn't want to have to do that, but I had no choice. Basically, I got unlucky with the targeting. I didn't get lucky enough, basically. Just accept your losses. Like, you have to bronze hourglass mad ogres most of the time. It is what it is. That's a rare treasure. It is one of the worst rare treasures, of course. So thanks for that, game. You know, not a piece of equipment I could have actually used. No. No, of course not. A Soma Drop. Yeah, that's going to be really useful to me. Thank you. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Whatever. Luckily, we still have a second, Oh, crap. Yeah, he's going to hurt me a bit. Attack. Okay, full health. Very, very careful. You see, I don't like use the... Well, here's the problem. Normally, you only have one bronze hourglass. I've already had to use it. I would normally be pretty screwed. I would basically think I would have basically a 30% chance of surviving the last encounter. But luckily, I have a second one, so I'm fine. Hopefully, you know, basically, I got... And I will take it. I have done this dungeon basically 4 times now. And 4 attempts. I've died in 2 of those attempts. Of the low-level attempts. It's just a brutal dungeon. It really is. Oh, Ghost Knights. Normally, I'd want to use the band here, but, well, I can't. So... we're gonna have to use focus instead. And hope for the best. Hopefully that was enough to one-shot him, but I don't think it is. If it's not, I'm probably going to run. Okay, good. Ghost Knights might be weak to fire. Okay, well, that did that. I think they are weak to fire, actually. Try it. No! That sucks. Yeah, I really used a lot of resources against that. I may have to start running. Yep. I can't deal with that right now. There's just no way. Wow, Ursula really got hosed here on this run. I gotta run. Storm animas are way too powerful. Without a band, I don't see what I can do. I can try, but no, there's no way. Yeah, I have to run from every other fight now. I'm out of high potions. No, I want to fight this guy. I might have to use the elixir, though. Depends if I have enough regular potions. That one was good. I might, actually. It'd be really nice if I could get Ursula 1 more level. Okay, we're here at the end here, finally. I should have fought that guy. Do we have enough for 8 multipliers now? That would be really nice if I did. Oh, thank God. You have enough for 8 multipliers. I'm going to guess that you don't, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, normally you have enough, and I don't seem to have enough now. No, unfortunately. Oh well. Do the 2 metal claws on Yang. Alright, let's see what we got. Do I need the bronze hourglass? No, actually. Good, a simple focus ought to do the trick. Wow, well there you have it. I don't need to bronze hourglass here at all. Please, please don't kill Ursula. I really need her to get the experience. If she gets hit, I'm going to use that elixir. I had no choice. Unfortunately. It's fine. Don't be ashamed of using elixirs in these dungeons. If you have to, or an X potion or whatever. Got him. And Ursula leveled up. Sweet. And we did it. We finally made it through our first attempt. Holy cow. That was tough. Do you have enough for... Ah, you're one off. 48 strength is what it would be. She's one level away. I'm gonna go in with it like normal. It's fine. So anyway, usually once you get through the new moon, but unfortunately Ursula died and she's not level 26, but normally at this point I think you're strong enough to do it at a new moon. And I'm gonna go in during a new moon because Ursula's very close to getting 8 multipliers. 8 multipliers is really the sweet spot for the new moon. I am going to show you this run through the dungeon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid the dungeon over and over and over and over and over again between this episode and the next. And then when we get towards the end and when I have 10 multipliers, I'll just tell you, at that point you want to actually auto-battle kick instead of the attack command during a waning moon. Except for, like, the third section, there's a few enemies that you might not want to, like Koros that do the counterattacks. Steel Golems have a ton of health, so probably them as well. Basically, if 3 kicks kills an enemy, it's fine to auto-kick. If it's 4, then you probably want to do a physical attack, unless it's a Quarrel, in which case you want to avoid the counters. Yes, they'll counter-kick. It's annoying. But we need 10 multipliers for that, and we don't have that yet. So anyway, let's buy some high potions. Normally 50's enough, but because I used so many during that fight that I was kind of desperately trying to win, which I should have cut my losses, that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to save and I'll take a pause break and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and this time we don't need to worry about elemental claws at all. Head on in. Did I mark that Soma that I got? Yes, I did. I was hoping I'd get, you know, cat claws or something remotely useful, but I didn't. Yeah, it's a new moon this time, so that'll also power up Tenketsu, which will be nice. Pretty much fought most of the interesting enemies, so that's good. Zoos I'd also want to use Twin Wing Frenzy against, by the way, because they have a lot of health. Attack, fine. Too bad Ursula doesn't quite have the 8 multipliers I want, but oh well. I think you can fight Moors here as well, which, you know, you want to use the band on. Yeah, do a long episode today. But yeah, I'll do another episode of this challenge dungeon for showing you, you know, kind of full power with a nearly fully rated challenge dungeon. But I will be using the kick strategy starting at 10 attack multipliers for both characters, so. But I'll show it off when I have the dungeon either fully rated or nearly fully rated. Depends on when I get all the equipment. Okay, well, here we want to use Twin Ring. just to make sure. There. Might have been, it probably could have done a focus, but that's okay. The band is good. Okay, nice thing about this is that I don't have an elemental claw anymore. I can just auto attack them and be done with it. Yeah, once you get through your first run through the dungeon, you're A-okay. You're gonna have very little issues. That's the thing with this challenge dungeon, is it's very, very difficult at first, but then the difficulty gets more reasonable. Unlike the next challenge dungeon, which is just brutal basically the entire time. Maybe not as brutal as this is initially, but you know. Okay, here we want to go ahead and use this. I want to kill the cockroaches first. They don't use beak on me when they're alone. I think they do in this game. That's petrification. Twin ring frenzy. It's stronger than the 5-star Crimson Palm, but it's slow. Bomb crank. Oh, by the way, if you're playing the 3D versions, these challenge dungeons don't exist, which sucks. I like them. They're challenging. This one's just kind of boring, honestly. Boring and difficult, and that's not a good combination. But at least we get to use Ursula as a fighter now. She gets to kick ass. That's good. But yeah, now I wouldn't even consider leaving, even if I got a rare treasure. Oh, yeah, these guys. Don't even need a fire claw anymore. Nice. Okay, yeah. Ursula should have. Oh, we got a remedy. 48 strength now. Yep, she does. Good. Right on time too, because I care for it in the final section. That's why I switched, because I knew she was going to probably get it by the time I got to the harder enemies. Oh, flame hounds. I want to spread my attacks out here, because when they're alone, they use that blaze attack, and it deals damage based on their current HP. Yep, there it is. But because I weakened them, it won't be that strong. It's not a percentage either. It's based on literally just the total number of their current HP. You can tell because Kalka has the same attack with his Jive, and it's terrible with him because his HP is always low, even at full. Chimeras, not worried about these guys. Just attack. Oh yeah, only did like 2 HP. Believe it or not, I'm still going to high potion that. Still stay healed in this last section. Steel golems? Okay, we're gonna use the band. Unless he puts me to sleep, then I'm gonna run. Yep, there we go. One shot him. If he put somebody to sleep, I'd run. Okay, not worried about this. We're gonna use Tenketsu, which I think should one-shot. Under a new moon. Focus, which should also one-shot. Should be able to get this Tenketsu off on time. Yeah, even a normal attack is good. Oh, by the way, the normal attack that you get from a Tenketsu... Holy cow, I just got a random cat claws. Okay, normally we get that in this dungeon, but not from the boss, or not from the enemy there. I'm gonna equip that. Those are amazing. Well, that makes up for not getting the headband for Rydia. Holy cow, that's really good. She's gonna be able to get dual cat claws already. Wow, that's gonna be awesome. It's +5 speed and strength, and yeah, you give it to Ursula. She's a monster with them. That's awesome. I was not expecting that. They do drop them, it's just very rare. Ironbacks. Ooh. Ooh. I think these guys do full damage from the back row for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now we can attack. Yeah, they do. Some enemies have long-range attacks, even though they don't look like they should. And I don't know why. Still have that bronze hourglass in case things go horribly awry, but we should be okay. Yeah, Ursula's gonna kick ass with those cat claws. I'm so happy I got those. Normally we only get one of them here. They're basically like the third best claw in the game. Maybe fourth best claw. Yeah, I think they're the fourth best claw. She's gonna be using them for a long, long time. Ooh, armadillo and a magma tortoise. I mean, I plan to use Ursula long term, so get a nice taste of her prowess in this dungeon. She is extremely good. Ooh, got a Naga there. By the way, I'm not using Tenketsu just because of the charge time, and she's still one-shotting everything, so there's no reason to. Unless I really need to make sure, like the quarrels. But eventually when I use her, you know, in the end game, I'll be using Tenketsu a lot. It's so good. It's gotta be my favorite ability in the game. Ooh, Ghost Knights. I think a simple Tenketsu will do the trick. I want to one-shot them, of course. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. That's alright. The bio counter's not too bad, it's just I prefer to avoid it. Tenketsu should one-shot if I just get a creature type exploit. There you go. Or holy weakness. Yeah, he must be weak to holy. Nah, not today. Alright. Got unlucky. But it can one-shot. Focus can definitely one-shot. Focus just takes forever to charge. Don't be fooled by Tenketsu doing less damage than Focus. Tenketsu is the better ability. By a mile. Mainly because Tenketsu is actually powered up by a different phase of the moon. Plus it can do other things than Focus can. Oh, good. We can actually kill these guys. See, we actually are reasonable now, because we can two-shot these guys. Good. That's another thing with the cat claws. It puts enemies to sleep, and that's very, very useful. Go ahead and do this, and we'll kill him. Boom. You can also fight a mystery egg here. Just use the band on it. Same with the Lamia Matriarch. Are there any other interesting enemies? While I'm thinking about them. Well, we didn't fight the Gigantoads or the Togres this time, but they're weak to ice. Just attack them. Nothing really about them. Basilisks, just attack. About the bombs. About all the undead dudes. Cave Nagas, you just attack them. We fought basically every enemy except for those. Moors we didn't fight, but you just use Twin Ring Frenzy so you can one-shot them for the XP. Centaur Knights, I don't know if we fought those guys, just attack them. Blood Bats are weak to fire, attack them. Cave Bats, attack them. They're weak to thrown weapons, so Tenketsu can actually work on them. Succubuses are weak to fire, attack them. Mind Flayers, attack them. That's basically it. Scolders, yeah, you want the Flame Claws unless on your first run through. And then you just attack them. Come on. Oh, we got the instant death to trigger. Yeah, that's awesome. I can't believe I got that to trigger. Yeah, it's really cool. It bypasses death protection too. It's just amazing. God, I love Tenketsu. Just an incredible ability. But that's good. I'm gonna raid this dungeon again and again and again in between episodes until I get basically all of the treasures, and then I'll show you the final strategy on the next episode that I use, which I start using at 10 multipliers for both Yang and Ursula, which I don't quite have, but soon enough, soon enough. So yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. Horizon, thanks for watching. Take care. Okay, this is what I'm concerned about. Oh. We very well could die here. So what we're gonna need to do... really don't want to have to use the bronze hourglass because I might need it. We have the ice claws on right now, which is the problem. We're gonna attack the blood bones pretty much immediately. We're gonna Tenketsu you. We're screwed. We're screwed. We have to use a bronze hourglass. We have no choice. Yup. That's a, we have no choice. Because she got... That really sucks, because that could screw me over. I had no choice. The reason why I had to do that is because I got put to sleep, and on the first turn. And even then, I am still very likely dead. You didn't die? Oh, I'm totally dead. I would be surprised if I survived. Okay. We need to get ice claws on. Do you have ice claws on? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's horrible. I need to use an X potion, like right now. Do I have an X potion? I don't. I'm dead. Okay. This is the fight I'm worried about. What do we got? We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. I think what we're gonna have to do is use the band on the Lamia immediately. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And don't... Oh, this is really bad. Come on, come on, come on. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Got a confusion there. I just need the Mad Ogre to hit Yang. I really should use the bronze hourglass, but I just don't want to. So I'm going to play this very risky. I'm gonna hope that the Lamia is going to kill the Mad Ogre for me. Oh, that's bad. Yep.